Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 871 of Fallout 4. Last episode, look at my crap shack. Build a crap shack. Nah, it's way more than that. We removed a whole big building that was pre-built here that was like a natural building to the settlement. Destroyed like all the little bits and bobs that were assigned to it or associated with it. And built my fancy little green door here. I totally need lights at this building, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, why is light leaking through the floorboards? Why is light leaking through my floor? But we built this big old box, and the plan here is to put some vendors, I think, over there. Maybe my crafting stations, and then like some kind of staircase at some point to take me up to the other floor, which then I plan to have a bunch of beds up there, because the NPCs can sleep. Then come down there, they can do their merchanting business, and we're going to have some food out here or something like that. And then I'm going to have a fancy little roof on it. That is currently the plan. But yeah, I need to take care of this whole being overweight thing. So let's get on that. Anyway, guys, hopefully you of course enjoy the Fallout videos. You know I certainly appreciate those who take the time to like the videos, and I thank you dudes for that support. But yeah, we gotta get ourselves underweight. So angler meat, you're not cooked. Logger, you're not cooked. Obviously, it doesn't need to be cooked. That was a joke. Irradiated blood, cram, corn, carrot flowers, buffhound I don't need. Mylark eggs and mylark meat. Go figure, I have a lot of that, huh? Poached angler is of course my food. Don't need psycho. Yeah, just gotta clean up the inventory. I'm already underweight. Raw sap. Holy wolf meat. I have so much wolf meat. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm also incredibly lightweight right now. I'm sub 200 on the weight category normally, I think. Right? If I put away enough of the stuff. Like 308, 38, 44. I need 45. Don't need 50. Don't need 556. I have a lot of fusion cores I'm trying to burn through. I gotta get around to that. But yeah, look at that. Sub 200 in the weight category. Oh, that's a good feel. I think it's time we pop back into the power armor. Because as Longfellow...
Hey, go there.
Get down from there. As I build the floor, it's going to be a little bit annoying here. Well, the roof, rather. To not have power armor to get the angle that I want to build what I want. So yeah, well, let's pop in the old power armor here. Come on, Longfellow, make the plunge. Do it. I bet you won't. Come on. Come on. You're not that old. You'll be fine. It's only a floor. You hope I don't get stuck in that thing. Now, I hope you don't fall. Off. 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 Oh my. Are you okay, Longfellow? Yeah, I'll worry about the staircase later. I think the first thing I'm going to do is put down another layer of walls up here, and then make the roof, and we'll go from there. Because either way, the walls need to be built. I'll figure out the interior after I've established the exterior. And again, there's very likely to be a bunch of windows up here. It's going to come next. Because what I'll probably end up doing here is filling this place with the beds and whatever other odd assortment of things I can find, and then I'll look into like where a window makes sense, because I don't want to just slap down windows willy-nilly. I'm thinking of maybe putting like a floor, like a ceiling on top of all of these. Oh god, the idiot savant procs right now. This is fantastic. Building whenever you're dehydrated. And it's not something you should do in real life, but it's like literally the best thing ever in the video game. But like, I could put a ceiling on this. Or I could just go right into the roof, and then they could have like really high ceilings in their bedrooms. Maybe that's kind of cool. Oh, how are we doing this? If that's the main entrance, and the doorway is down here, the doorway is at a split. Let me zoom out. The doorway is at a split here between these two tiles. I don't believe there is a. Come on, go in the settlement thingy. Come on, thank you. I don't believe there's a way that I can split one of these fancy roof tiles with this, right? Yeah, I don't think it's a thing. I don't think it's a thing. So we're gonna do the 45-degree ones. That's the piece that I like to use. I could like put this offside, and then do a flat or a normal 45 down the middle. Some weird sort of symmetry maybe. Let's see. I need you. Oh, these are always so finicky. It really doesn't want to step the one way every time. Like, what logical reasoning does it have to do that opposed to anything else? These are always a real doozy to work with. Maybe if I just put one of them down, maybe I can. I don't know. Yeah. What? No? Maybe? No? Can I pull you forward? I might have to like delete a wall or add a different wall. But it wants to build out. What is this, like a water catch? Is it supposed to rain on the roof and then come down here and trickle on their heads? Like, come on. Snap. Snap. Here. No. It works back here. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do, is we're gonna have to start over here or something. Oh, it seems to want to work over here. Wait. It did. Oh my god. This is supposed to be easy. Now, again, these roof tile things are pretty, but they're also pretty freaking annoying. Perhaps, maybe I could do something on the wall here to kind of coax it. Let's go back to the snap and build walls. I don't know, maybe like, oh, that's right, these won't snap because we still need, why is this being total AIDS? Stop being literal butthole. I can't even, like, when it's decided that it's snapping there, you know, just rotate. Sometimes that has fixed it historically. Perhaps, like, can I snap a wall to this? Isn't there, like, a, no, it's under the roof category, right? There's a middle section. No, not like that, but frontal flat shack roof with a little protrusion. Can I maybe not confuse the game, but like game the system here to make this work? I've never actually had these walls be this retarded. Like, I've never had it be this bad. Now maybe by doing that somehow. I don't know. Maybe somehow it'll... Okay, can you stop being fucking retarded? What's going on? Fallout. Well, I get it. You're like that kid that the mom dropped on the head when she was out grocery shopping. Like, you fell out of the cart, you know, pulling your brother or sister's hair or something. But, like, come on. There's no excuse for this. Can I rotate the wall? I swear to God. If it's as simple as, like... You can't see me right now because there's no face cam. But it is just an absolute blank expression. There are no reasonings. There is no reasoning. There is no... there is no reasoning for why that just happened. Oh my god, I'm fucking delirious at this point. Like, why? 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 Just why, Bethesda? Please, do tell. Why is that a thing? Now, granted, I think these walls, I don't remember if these walls were even part of the base game, but just why? Why to whoever? Whoever's fault this is, just why? All of my what right now? Whatever. We fixed it. We found a way around the problem. Can I get this thing to snap here? Like, I think what I'll just do is, you know, flip these, or try to flip them. It's kind of hard to tell because, you know, they look the same anyway. Now we need our corner pieces. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Can we just all agree that that didn't happen? Can we just pretend? I could put that there, but obviously it doesn't make sense because of the way this piece works. How am I doing this? Am I doing, like... I guess I'm doing the roof section that way, and then this will be my, like, the hump of the roof right here. So that means we need a front left section with a window, or I mean I could do one with or without a window. I guess because I just put a window in that tile, I don't need another one. That'd be a little bit spammy. Might look a little bit silly. There's gonna be like an inverted piece here, I suspect, which should mean I put one here. We gotta go back to the front right. No window. But you... I'm trying to, like, get ahead of it, because whenever I get over here to snap, I don't want it to get all wonky. We had it. Yeah, sweet did it! Yeah! Yeah! Not supposed to be that painful, but it was. So what we need is a flat shack roof, yep, frontal one, with a little lip on it. That way I can put my walls and maybe even windows. So, like, what I could do is, this is their bedroom. There could be a big fat window there letting all kinds of light in. Which one? So I need a front left one, and I guess we're going to use the blank ones. See, now we're getting somewhere. It just took longer than it should have. Like, the roof was just, I don't know, man. It was just not cooperating. It was being dumb. It was that kid that rides in the back of the bus. On the short bus. I am dehydrated from a lack of water. Well, this is Fallout, and that's actually a good thing, so I'm alright. Can you snap? Yes! Oh! So, like, this one wants to work. How comes they can't all just work? Alright, now, which piece of the roof, which one did I need? There's, like, this little, yeah, the inner corner roof doodad. That's the piece we need. How are we making this meet, though? That's a question, because if I do another, like, angled piece, obviously it doesn't connect, so maybe this isn't going to be this way? Maybe this isn't going to be exactly as I imagined it? Well, okay. So let's just keep trying there. We need the middle section, and that means we're going to need another middle section here. And let's just keep snapping. So we've got our little peak in our roof, which is really cool. We can repel the elements. We can keep the rain away now, guys. If only the pieces would snap. Okay, wait a minute. What's that gonna mean for this? Tisk, tisk, tisk. If I do that, let me get up. Oh, I don't have a lot of AP. I didn't think I'd make that. I didn't think I had enough AP, but I did. I need a corner piece. What was the other corner piece? There's the inner one. Is that it? The outer one? Is the outer one gonna be what's gonna save my day? So if I put an outer piece there, I could also just put an outer piece here. But having that like extra bit of detail, I think, is pretty cool. So I guess this means you are done. You have to go here. Just a little bit inconsistent with the front of the house, but it's just gonna have to be the way it is. Then we do a middle section, yeah? Let's see here. 45-degree roof middle section, right? It's jumping around. It's got a mind of its own. I don't even know how to explain that. I don't think there's any explaining it. I think it just has a mind of its own. It kind of does. It just kind of does what it wants. Oh, got it. Alright, that's the worst of it done right there. That is single-handedly the most difficult part. So we want a flat check roof with no front lip, which is exactly what piece we've got here. Otherwise, there'd be like hanging little rafters and it would look really weird. I'm gonna go fill in the gaps, close this building up, and we got an actual roof. We could continue to make the roof peak, though. Like, I could keep using these little middle sections and go up, but if I do that, I think it'll cause some screwiness with the roof in general. So I'm gonna leave it be. So like if I pushed out one more this way, I could have a flat piece running through and we could peek into it and it would probably look a lot better. Again, obviously we gotta change this, but like, could do it, but I don't think it's necessary. So these things gotta go, sadly, and now this means, I guess I'm doing, I guess I could do this, and we can put the windowed pieces on it so we actually have some light coming through. Sounds like a plan. So let's do a corner with a window. Which one is it? It's hard to really tell when you're like scrolling through all these. Yeah, it's you. So you go right there. So there's two tiny little windows right here. Alright, and then there's the two windows up front. There's nothing over here, but I could put a window on it. Because what this does, by putting those little pieces with a lip, it lets me put a wall here. I could put the snap and build wall if I so chose. Just chuck you down, or we could scroll through the list a little bit, and we could find some windowed pieces. And it's like something like this, for example, could do half wall on the left, half wall on the right, and throw this in the dead center. This just looks like butthole. This kind of looks ugly. I would never put that in my house, but also just do two thick windows. Maybe that, but that seems a little bit dumb and excessive. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna use the big one, and then we're gonna use a whole bunch of little half little pieces. And by whole bunch, I mean two. Okay, they're at the very beginning. I don't know why the snap and build pieces aren't all together. Like, that half wall's in the beginning, everything else is at the end. But there you go. You have one big central window. I could maybe go bigger. Is there a slightly bigger version of a window on this one? I think there was. Even there's like this. That's the exact one we just used, yeah. I mean, this is a little girthier. Let's give it a try. A bit girthier. Let's go for girth. Ladies like it thick. It's the master key. It opens up any lock. But there you go. This will be the bedroom. So now we just need a way into the bedroom. And I really don't think I'm going to give them individualized little cubby holes. Could. Maybe I will, but I won't give them like a whole bunch of different nightstands and things. I've done that in a previous base. Looked really good. I think that was the marina. Yeah, I think the marina was one of my fancier settlements, to be honest with you. But we certainly need a way up. How am I doing that? I wouldn't want to put like a staircase right in front of the door. I think that'd just be dumb. Unless maybe I put it off to the side, like right here, so you have plenty of room to walk into the area. Could also just do stairs. You could do like these kind of stairs. You could also go. Oh, what was it? It was under wood. Was it under like not prefabs? Was it under floors? Yeah, considered a floor. Well, the issue with this is, of course, that it's wood, and we have concrete everywhere, and that would just look really weird. But this would also meet up really nicely. I don't think there's a way around that. I don't think, for example, under the warehouse they have like a floor that does something similar to the wood. I wish there was something like that. That'd be really neat. Just same exact object, different texture. I guess what that means is we need to use stairs and just use one of these staircases. It's not really the most elegant, in my opinion, but it is a solution. So I say we delete that tile. Now I have a conundrum. If I do that, see, this is why the other staircase exists under the floor category, because it covers that. What if I put you here? Is there a half upper floor? Shack floor? So there's a shack floor, a shack upper floor. And you need the upper because the upper's thick. See this? See how this like the shack floors are thin? I don't believe there's a way that, without really kind of cheesing it. Damn. I mean, this right here would look really nice. For example, if I'd ever rotate, you know, you could just now snap here, snap where I'm looking. You can connect that and bada bing, bada boom, dunzo. Otherwise, you have to push the staircase in. Now the issue is you're gonna have that. Oh no, I don't want to do that. You can't just be like, hey, I'm gonna hide you right here. Damn. I always forget that is one of the big issues with building multiple floors. So maybe I just put the staircase over here. Definitely not my first choice. But the game has dictated it. No game. No. The game has willed it. I don't know why they decided to make them not perfectly square and have walls be a little shorter than that. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah. I guess that's how we're going to do it. You have a tile in each direction when you come up, so you got plenty of room. You're not going to run right into a wall. And then it does give me room to put these little doohickeys down. They kind of feel slightly off color-wise, but you'd never really notice it. You'll notice it from below, but what the hell? I'm not going to worry about it too much. So you come up here, and you got a bedroom. But first things first, more importantly, they don't get beds first. Okay, that's not the first order of business. The first order of business is stores. So traders. What kind of trader do I want? I definitely want weapons and armor. Probably a generic trader. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to do one of all of them. We'll see. Not the emporiums where they go through the wall. And there's always the issue where like the guy has like a doozy trying to get to the emporium itself. I didn't mean to make another one of those, but yeah, I was going to snap it to use it as like basically like a preview, but then I thought about it for a second. Now I have this thing built, and I just spent 300 caps, but you know what? It's 300 caps. I'll be all right. Do I want to keep like snapping these? I know I want an armor one, so I'll just put you down. There's a bit of a space that I don't like. I guess what that means is if I shift you over, I'm following the grid line of the floor as best as I can. Move you over here. There's 2 and 2. So there's 2 spaces here. Basically, that's an entire tile. There's 2 spaces here. So you got 2 guys who can just chill over in this location. And then we got weapons, we got armor. Let's do a generic trader. And they're probably going to attempt to snap. Yep. What was extra? What was object snapping? Is it F1? Object snap is off. Got a lot of that place anywhere. It lets you do all kinds of fun things. Then just press F1. Object snap is on. And don't have a trader. You got armor. You got weapons. You can do food and drink, clinic, or clothing. Food and drink's kind of useless. Clinic, I'd say, is more useful. Clothing also has merit. I wonder if being in Far Harbor means they get different clothing. I could put it down. It's essentially just another vendor that I can sell things to. Whatever. Yeah. They're pretty cheap for what they are. Look at that. It almost says it's costing me 100 caps for this thing. Boom! We don't even have enough people to sustain this. Did I ever get a recruitment bacon down in this place? I don't think I did. No? Well, I can send people here from other settlements, but I have power, but I never really queued up a recruitment beacon. Well, at least not that I'm aware of. There you go. Yeah. No wonder we're not getting more people. Duh. But yeah, I absolutely need a lot of people to be here. We need food. We need people assigned to food initially so that people can move here and stay here and actually have something to eat and not die. And then we'll need a defense here in a little bit, but we also need people to stock the counters. Oh, hey, Longfellow just standing here creeping. So let's see. Is it under... What is this under? I always forget. Is it a decoration? The plants. What are the plants underneath? Display? No, those are like the racks and things. Miscellaneous? Because we need some green in here. We need to like add some color. I want to use those plants. We need the color, right? Just put a meat bag here. That's red. That's vibrant. Bottle lantern. Is this like Far... Yeah, this is Far Harbor stuff. That's cool. That is indeed Far Harbor stuff. I wonder if this just emits light. Can I, like, turn it on? No? Is it just purely aesthetic? It doesn't say it required electricity. It doesn't look like something that requires electricity. That'd be neat if that just emitted light. That'd be really cool. Darn. Okay, well, I tried. So yeah, we're gonna go with the green plant. We gotta have some color in this building. It's pretty drab and dreary right now. I say we just use this one and put you in the corner. Because you got people standing back here and people standing over here. And it means this entire area right in this location is basically useless and not doing much. Could put like a couch along the wall. I'm pretty sure we'll be using a plant, but let's see something. Decorations. Let's do furniture. Chairs. Is there like a sofa that could fit back here? That'd be kind of nifty. You know, you could have your vendors just chilling. You're kind of like scratchy and all broken. That's a pretty dapper couch, let's be honest. Got stools, chairs. A bunch of like individual chairs. Those are pretty cool. Aha! A not messed up couch. Do I want to put a couch here? Let's do what I can to butt it up against the wall. It's a little difficult, really, from this angle. I feel like it's slightly off kilter. It's not easy. It's not easy. So here's my plan. To link them up, kinda sorta, and put like maybe the plant back there or something. Now if I go by the line, like the little, it's like a quarter. So you got a quarter here, and you got your quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, math class, coordinate plane. It's a thing. Go study in school, kids. But I remember that, and I'm an old man. But like, that's pretty cool. You can just chuck the plant right in the middle. Give me a potted plant. Oh man, this is looking like a fancy room now. That just needs. I mean, obviously I need light. Once I get light in here, everything's gonna pop. But you got like a little corner just to sit back in, you know, for their breaks. I'm gonna sit down here. I'm not selling nothing right now. I'm just chilling. They can flip this line that says open and close. How about it? It's pretty cool. What else do we need? Carpets and things like that we can have later. I'm not too worried about it. Crafting stations, like prim, proper. I don't know why I keep saying prim and proper, because it's not really prim or proper. But we do need a proper crafting area. Yes, sir. Chem station. Let's get you in the corner. Man, I make so many chem stations and I never use them. Let's be honest. It's pretty rare that I sit down and use them. One thing I do is what? I make it not even adhesive. I make oh, what the hell do I Was it antibiotics? Is that what I used to do? I haven't made antibiotics in a while. I don't know. I don't really use the chem station too much. Definitely need an armor workbench, so we can just put you along here. Again, trying to follow the lines that are on the floor. It's a good way to keep things kind of lined up and neat. Look at that, like straight. Like to try to avoid just throwing everything down on the floor, a big mishmash of garbage. So we need a cooking station, cooking stove right here, sure. Again, attempting to line it up with that. Hopefully that doesn't clip through the wall too much when you see it from the outside, otherwise I'll have to move it. And we definitely need our weapons workbench. So I mean, I can come in here and the first thing that I'm going to see are my crafting stations and my vendors. Most important things to me. You can clip them through the wall. Yeah, I had no doubt. I had no doubt you were clipping through the wall. Right about there. What else? Nothing? Besides my power armor station, of course, because I do need those. Could put like at the, like back in the corner. Maybe just put it over here. I don't know. Power armor station can be off to the side a little bit. It's not going to be something that I use that often, but it'll be something that I need. Let's pull that out of the wall a smidge. We're clipping. Nice. Now they got the bedroom to work on. Again, still have lights to take care of, but like, that's going to be more whenever I figure out my power situation, right? Whenever I figure that out, then I can route my wires through the walls or through the ground so it doesn't look like total butts. Still 3 people. That's a damn shame. I guess I want to take one of you guys off. Pile of leaves. Pile of leaves. Pile of leaves. Hey, you generic settler. I could use a vendor. Here. Sure. Okay. Well, now I can sell garbage to that person in exchange for fusion cores and make tons and tons of money. That's a pretty good deal. Sweet tits. Sweet tits, cool beans. I'll say like sweet beans. No, you don't combine the things. It's either sweet tits or cool beans. In this case, it's sweet tits. So there you go. Unless I change that corner, I have this interesting little pivot here that I'm not loving, but it's all good. The fact that the building's not just like a square box like legit every other house you make in this game, and it has dimension to it, I mean, that enough is kind of cool for me. I'll definitely be putting rocket turrets up here because this is the central building. This is where everybody should be huddling around. So I'll put rocket turrets along, maybe just like along the spine here, the roof, things like that. We'll have great coverage in case any fog crawlers come up here through the water, or anglers, or whatever tries to eat us. Thought I saw something over there. There's a little bit of a light, but yeah, whatever tries to come up here to eat us is going to get positively destroyed. It is going to get wrecked. But again, guys, well, maybe I don't know if I said it in the first place. Maybe it's not again. But it is time to wrap it up here, dudes. Episode 871 of Fallout 4. We will continue. I told you to go work, didn't I? No, wait, you're the grill. I didn't tell you to work. You get to have a nap. I think I told you to be a vendor. That's a wall. But we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Episode 871. We're going to continue the building next episode. Hopefully get the bedrooms done, get proper lighting done, work on some power, and then maybe begin some defenses. We shall see. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.